What's going on, guys? It's me, your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and welcome back to our in-depth playthrough of Elden Ring. Happy Monday, if there is such a thing, and I went and did one small task off screen because I felt like it was just a little bit too, rudimentary, too maintenance-y to go show this because it would just waste time that we could spend together in an episode, but I did... Oops. Come on. I did go back here to the sealed tunnel again. No, I didn't activate the Grand Lift of Dectus. We are going to do that together, I promise. But I went here to this grace, took the secret elevator up, ran my ass off across the field here until I was able to get to the sealed tunnel manually. Still didn't rest at the grace because I feel like it's going to mess things up with like the dung eater or whatever. But the reason I went there was because I was only a couple tier 5 smithing stones away from making a serious upgrade with Cross Naginata. I really like this weapon a lot, and I want to give it more of a chance. We already do great damage with it. 455 is pretty good for just a regular spear. I mean, our great spears, which are supposed to be significantly stronger, yeah, this thing is like it's one upgrade away from being maxed out, though, so it's really not fair to show that damage difference, but I don't know, this thing is +6. Okay, this thing's 10 level higher in the damage. Okay, I'm doing a horrible job trying to showcase why this thing is good. But the reason I wanted to go get those couple of tier 5 stones in that cave, and no, I didn't complete the whole cave, I promise, is because of this. We have enough now to get it to the next tier. And would you look at that? We magically have enough smithing stone tier 6s that we have picked up during our journey underground in the Eternal City locations to max out its tier 6 path. And would you look at that? We've picked up enough tier 7s to where we can upgrade it again. So this thing is officially level 20. And one-handing, not two-handing, but one-handing, 558 damage. So it's like less than 100 damage away from our Vike's Spear. And the Vike's Spear is like the end-all be-all. That thing is disgustingly powerful. The only other thing I did was, because I had the materials, I did upgrade Stormhawk Dean to level 10. So Stormhawk Dean is maxed out because we have a particular boss fight coming up that I think is going to be much easier with Dean. I shouldn't say easier. It's not necessarily a difficult fight, but I feel like Dean giving us an attack boost is going to be great because we're not going to need the support. I guess I should say we're not going to need a Spirit Ash to take aggro or anything like that. So I want to do this. We're going to go back up here, and I'm looking for a particular teleporter. And apparently this teleporter that I'm looking for, we actually need to go to the other tower, Ranni's Rise. I don't know why there's a Ranni's Rise and a Ranni's Rise. Like, what? I don't have an explanation behind that. I mean, there technically has to be 3, right? I mean, this location is called the 3 Sisters. Alright, let's do our thing. Let's make our way over to this tower, which should have been unsealed for us already. That much we know for sure. And we already found the secret entrance into Celavis's basement, so I don't think we have anything else really to cover here in the 3 Sisters. Everything should be unlocked. I always check behind these, man. I always feel like I'm being tricked. But alright. We will make our way up. I love this Crucible Knight armor. I hope you guys are not getting sick of it. And I guess we haven't unlocked this place yet because I would have grabbed this chest had we. Would you look at that? We got Ranni's outfit. I am a huge fan of the Snow Witch outfit. I think it's fantastic. It's really, really easy to make good-looking builds with it. Here we go. It's one of the times I've enjoyed being wrong. Let's go. Let's see if it takes us to the same grace we were at before. Ooh. The answer's no. Check it out. So that coffin there, same coffin we've taken multiple times before already. check this out. The miniature Ranni doll. We must investigate. Where are you? Doll resembling Ranni the Witch. From head to toe, every detail is perfect. This unresponsive doll seems pleasantly cool. I wonder if it means cool like nice personality? Alright, let's rest. Check this out. We get this option here to talk to the miniature doll. Nothing happens. Let's talk again. Nothing happens. Let's be a psychopath. Let's disrespect boundaries and talk again.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
So this is kind of a strange dialogue. Like, I feel like that dialogue is a roller coaster. It's like, oh, you want to talk to me, do you? Well, I'm really pissed off about it. So in return, could you please do this thing for me? Because I'm really mad at you.
Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Apparently I sullied her name. Anything for you, baby. So we already took that coffin, which means we don't need to take it again. Well, let's run through here. We have a baleful shadow to deal with, but where this baleful shadow is, I'll be 100% honest with you guys about this. Complete and full transparency, I don't remember. I do know that the baleful shadow is, in fact, Blaidd. Apparently his name is pronounced Blaidd, not Blaidd, but Blaidd. And, oh, these fucking ants. God. There's no way I'm going in there again. It is not in there. It can't be. Somehow they don't do chip damage. Crazy. This thing is a beast. It's pretty damn good. Alright, can I? Yes, I can. We're gonna go. I think this is where we left off. The waterfall basin. I know that the place that we fight this shadow. Oops. We can talk to Ranni here too, and there's a dot next to her name now.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blaidd, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
I see. So, her, Mikola, and Melania were the only three that could be fit for godhood, apparently, to take the place of Queen Marika. And we will run into Melania later. As unfortunate as that is, we're going to have our run-in with her. I actually think I'm pretty good at fighting her at this point, though, so we'll be interested to see what happens. But Mikola, we don't see. We go to Mikola's Halig Tree, and we learn all about that across the playthrough, but we don't actually talk to him. That's Melania's brother, whom she sacrificed everything for. And then Ranni, it says that she slew her own flesh and stole the Rune of Death, which we found it on top of that tower that I covered in a couple episodes ago, where we found Destined to Death, the curse mark of death. And then she is at war with the Two Fingers. So she says that the Two Fingers and her have been cursing each other ever since, and she specifically means the Two Fingers that are at the Round Table Hold. Make no doubt about that.
Even when I turned my back upon the Two Fingers, Blaidd remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the Two Fingers. Blaidd and E.G. both art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Should I add thee to the list? Another one. Kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
So that's also an interesting dialogue. She mentions that both Blaidd and E.G. apparently knew that they were not supposed to help Ranni. They knew that they were, like, I don't know, that I guess they were aiding the dark side, one could say, and they were supposed to be helping the Two Fingers. I guess that was like their duty, but they chose to side with Ranni.
This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget.
That's like some Solaire shit right there. Like, oh, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
I've let forget.
God. Ranni. It's pretty cool. So, a little bit of backstory. Nice little, nice little insight into the wonderful storytelling and lore trapped within this game. So we're going to continue our way in here. And oh boy, would you look at that. Curse lizards. Fucking phenomenal. Let's use our tiger talisman. Heat beam eye blast. Can you? Yeah. Get stabbed in the nuts before you can even spew that BS. Alright, let's do this. We're actually going to pull these guys with crossbow. And we'll see if we can, Yeah! Nice. They are susceptible to bleed. I'm a huge fan of that. There should be only one left. It'll be my greatest mistake if there's not, though. So, alright, cool. Let's do this. See if we can hit him with a fireball. This is our best attack, damage-wise. Yeah! Very nice. God, what a low tier of smithing stone to find in a place like this. There we go. God, that would have been real helpful while I was panicking running through the damn sealed tunnel in the plateau. Oh, here we go. This is the Blaidd encounter. Very nice. Oh god. Can I summon my children? This is a tough fight.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the Two Fingers that Ranni the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Man, this guy hits hard. Yeah! Oh, how did I miss? Ah! No! Damn it. I was stuck against a wall. Alright. Let's try that again. It's a good thing you don't have just one opportunity to do this, because this fight with him is actually pretty damn tough. As you saw, we have great damage against him, and it still didn't do us any good. It was very, very much a futile attempt to try to hurt him. Oh yeah, something, I don't know why it took me this long to notice this, but believe it or not, this Rune Arc. This is the very thing that suspends Marika when you look at her picture, like where she's hanging from the Elden Ring and she's impaled. I don't know what it is that is stabbing her through the chest. I don't know what that is. Like, maybe that's something to do with the curse mark of death. But I know that this piece of the ring right here, in this particular, like, smile shape, this is what's keeping her hung up by her wrists in the air. That's pretty cool. And I'll tell you what's not cool is the fact that I beefed against Blaidd. It's not going to happen again. God, I hate this, man. I hate fighting these things. I just want to run past them, but the problem is they will follow you. Yeah. Yeah. And there should only be 3 of them in here. It should only be these 3. Yeah. Yeah. They have way too much health, man. Way too much. Oh, goodness. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't mean to do a running stab attack. I was trying to do the sweep. Alright. I wonder if we can... I wonder if we can put him to sleep. That'd be interesting. Alright, here we go. Oh, it didn't work. Didn't work. Hello? Okay, it's just not gonna work. Interesting. Come here, you. Oh, wow. He's slow walking through my frenzied flame. That's horrifying. Dude, do you see that? Oi! No, no. Alright, you. Trying to experiment. Stop that. 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 How in the fuck did I miss? You need to go to bed, sir. Not gonna work. That didn't really work either. Goodness, he's got a lot of health. Let's see what this does. Can go through shit. Okay, it still knocked him over. That's cool. Okay, that did pretty well. He heals, though. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, shit. No, stand up. Let me get my buff going again. Both of them. Can't take no chances against Blaidd. That sucked. Alright, this is technically a fire attack, so it should still get the boost. It did. Damn. Alright, I don't know how many times he can heal. Oops, better grab those. But I know that he'll keep doing it. Did I lose my buff already? I feel like I lost almost 100 points of damage. Alright, let's try this. Wow. Okay. Strategic Starlight Shard. Yes, I'm being a complete coward because I totally understand the fact that he's gonna melt me in 3 hits if I don't. Alright, buddy. Sorry about this.
Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blaidd and Iji I love them.
Discarded Palace Key. Alright, let's pick up our butterflies. You know, the only thing that adds more insult to that is that she said beautifully fought, as I pretty much just kited him around the room like a coward. But hey, I mean, I'm smart enough to know that, shoot, man, the way my character is set up, I'm still undervigored. I'll tell you that right now. What do I have? 38? Yeah, I should be over 40 if I'm approaching level 90. Yeah, I'm still undervigored. And I have these too. This gives me extra damage, and then this also makes me take extra damage, so yeah, I'm not the tankiest fellow. My build is not tanky at all. So 3 hits. 3 hits from that dude and I'm done. Blaidd's, his Phantom is quite difficult to fight. I'm really surprised that he was, well, I guess he would be immune to sleep because he wasn't really in his physical form. He was in like a phantom form, but I don't know. I don't know, man. The Lake of Rot. Worst. Nope, not even gonna finish that sentence. This is far from the worst place in the game. Far. Alright. So now I'm left wondering if I should even fuck with this place, because so here's how this is gonna go. There are lots of items in the rot. This is like a miniature blight town. We step into this red goop, and then voila, scarlet rot buildup. I can think of several things in this game that I should do before coming down here, because for one, the dead end of this is going to transport us to a boss fight. And that boss fight is going to make us fight the giant space cockroach, which I despise that boss. It's like not difficult, but it's an irritating boss in my humble opinion. But I suppose what I could do is I'm gonna go grab this real quick. I have balluses on me, so it's okay. Yeah, see, that's how quick Scarlet Rot builds up, and then suddenly, yeah, just whatever. Oh, those are on my hotbar. Okay. Well, here's the thing. What you do for this part is you essentially run over to these guys and you hit those little buttons right there that are on the ground in front of them, and you can raise the platforms so that you don't have to be in the Scarlet Rot the whole time. And there's several of them. Like, you run across the lake, and it's just, there's a bunch of these platforms, but then you have to deal with, like, okay, so you can kind of see him out there, but not really. Out there waiting, oh my god, and then there's also these guys. And I guess these guys, these Nocron, like, I forget what they're called, you know what they are. The antler guys that are down in Nocron that shoot the arrows at you and stuff and have the hatchets, and they do the dance and everything, and the deers follow them. It would make sense that those guys are down here, because the final boss that you get to, the giant space cockroach, is like their god. It's what they worship. It's like the Big Daddy version of the ancestral spirit. But I don't think I want to do the Lake of Rot right now, because I can think of several different incantations that would be perfect for this place that I don't have on me. So to me, it probably makes more sense for us to actually do the plateau, or most of it, and at least get to Leyndell Capital before coming down here and dealing with this nonsense, because we're not very equipped to handle it. We're going to end up going down here, and then the boss fight is going to be transported like way back here in this blue pool. Like, that's where the boss is. So the Lake of Rot is an incredibly short level. Like, we're going to fight a boss out here in this area, like right near the middle. And then afterwards, we can run back in here and get some items and stuff like that. There's items all around the outskirts of it, and in the middle too. There's lots of items, but ultimately we're going to end up going through here, and there's this little section where the Lake of Rot, like, there's an actual stream that runs through this little, like, city type area, and there's lesser kindred of rot, aka centipede fuckers that I hate. And then we end up going and fighting an ulcerated tree spirit somewhere inside here. Like, it's really a terrible experience, and I'm ill-equipped to deal with it. So, as far as I'm concerned, I think, because I don't care to get anything else from Celavis, like, we've done enough of his questline, I think it's time to tell Gideon about the potion, because I would rather try to keep pushing Nephili's questline forward, his adopted daughter. And then we got the Ranni questline event that I was concerned about, so that's done.
Journey to the capital. The two fingers will. You may be our.
Okay.
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celavis. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
Very interesting that Gideon tries to, like, side with you. He tries to build some kind of camaraderie with you in this dialogue, because most people who encounter Celavis are not going to be very pleased with him. Like, I've seen quite a few clips on YouTube of people straight up losing their temper against him first dialogue and being like, okay, I don't like this guy, I'm just going to kill him. And they just murder his ass. But Gideon shares that dislike with you. He clearly has no respect for Celavis either, and is convinced that you guys should get one over on him. But what that really means is Gideon's going to go find him and wring his damn neck. So if you don't hand the potion over, Gideon's like, that's fine, you do you, man. But if you hand it to him, Celavis gonna be dead when we get there. So I'm gonna do that because I completed Celavis' questline in my first playthrough, and I know what happens. We give it to Nephili, and she turns into a damn puppet. Or, alternatively, you can give it to Shit-Eater Steve and get the Dung Eater puppet. But I have not done this option yet. I just know what happens.
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Celavis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
And that's the end of that. So now we can continue Nephili's questline, and surprisingly, there's another guy out there in Limgrave that we need to go visit, who also has something to do with that quest, and I kind of want to go find him too. But for the time being, yes, let's go see Celavis. Do I? No, I don't want to go there. Man, they need to put a damn grace near Celavis, but they don't. You know why? Because they just want you to dislike him that much more. And it's working. Alright, so let's run our asses over there. Here I come, Celavis. I made her drink it. I did the thing. Okay. Oh no! So we get his bell bearing, and then we get his whole outfit, the whole Preceptor outfit. Pretty cool. Now, the Preceptor outfit is pretty damn cool. It looks good. I would imagine that this would probably be good on like maybe like a samurai, magic samurai type build. I feel like it would look good on somebody that uses like the big hat and everything, but uses katanas. You know, basically every single Elden Ring build you've ever seen with Moonveil, like that. But yeah, all right, that dude, he's dead, brother. All right, Starlight Shards. So we need Starlight Shards to buy these things from him. Now this one, the Finger Maiden Theralina. She has a unique property. Spirit of Finger Maiden who never met the Tarnish she was meant to guide. Uses healing incantations and holy water pots, but she is not a fighter by nature and is ill-suited to battle. So this one in particular, she is ultra squishy. She will die in like 2 hits against some bosses. She's not tanky at all. But if you equipped the Shabriri's Woe, if you equip the talisman that forces aggro on you 100% of the time, she'll heal you, man. She'll keep you alive through the battle, and she'll throw holy water pots if you're at full health, or if you don't need healed, but as soon as you take damage, she starts to heal you, and it's pretty awesome. This dude, the Jar White puppet, this dude is nuts. Like, he throws tons and tons of stuff. Like, he'll throw the excrement pot, like, he'll throw fire pots. Like, this dude, essentially, you summon him with the bell, and then as soon as his feet hit the battleground, he immediately just opens up like a suitcase of different pots and just starts throwing them like crazy. I have not upgraded him, but I would imagine if you could upgrade this guy and get him to stay alive a little bit longer, he could be pretty entertaining in some boss fights. Because the problem is, once the boss goes for him, he's dead. He's got nothing but a jar on his head, so he does not have good defense. But some of the pots that he throws are pretty damn funny. So that settles that. Now, pardon the maintenance. I know the action has suddenly slowed down. Now we need to go update Gideon.
Journey to the capital. The 2 fingers will. You may be our bet.
Okay, he has nothing to say. I don't know how he beat us there. That was really damn funny. So now we're going to go downstairs. We're going to see if something new happens with Nephili. Hi, you. I didn't poison you.
In this ash, it reminds me.
Okay, so she's not going to say anything new. That's fine. So here's what I'm going to do now, then. What we're going to do now is we're going to find that guy. He should have been here, Fort Height. No, he's down here. He's down here somewhere. Oh, come on. Where are you, man? Selling, isolated merchant, Tower of Return. He's supposed to be here. He's Kenneth Height. What the hell, man? Don't tell me I messed up his questline too. I'll storm this bitch for like the 5th time. You think I care? You think I might get got? Alright. And I know that we also can talk to that guy that's kicking Godrick's corpse in the Godrick boss room. You think I'm gonna warp there next? You're absolutely right. Come on. There should not still be, like, hostile people here, but there are. Give me that string. Huh. Oh no. I was about to hit that with my weapon, and that could have been dastardly because I used fire damage. You don't seriously want none of this, do you? You guys are dumb. My children are better than you. Just know that. Live with it. God, I feel like somebody's freaking soccer dad. Why don't you come up on the map?
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godrick, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
So I made a mistake. The reason he didn't show up is because I never came here to talk to him. That's funny.
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
So this stalwart proper lineage is supposed to be... Oh, wow, you can see Caelid from here. You see that? Wow. That's pretty damn cool. I don't know who would want a fort that allows you to see Caelid, of all things, but... Okay, now that is cool. What you can see, though, check that out. You can see the giant kiln that causes the Erd tree to catch on fire. That's the Forbidden Lands up there, the snow biome. Oh my god, that's fucking cool. And you can even see... Wow, you can literally see the ghost tower flag things from the Altus Plateau. Oh my goodness. And then that's the capital. Damn, man. I'm sitting here thinking, like, if you're in the beginning of your Elden Ring playthrough and you've made it here to, like, Fort Height, and you're talking to this bozo, would you even think to look up there and notice those things? Would you even think to use your monocle and look up there and see what the hell's going on? But it's like, that is absurdly awesome, how connected this game is. That's amazing.
I must begin my search post-haste for a true and...
Okay, so he says he's going to begin his search. Nephili, that's who he's talking about. It's going to be Nephili. She needs to be the stalwart lord. But his dialogue won't go any further right now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into that damn Godrick boss room and we're going to talk to this dumbass that's probably still kicking his corpse.
Now, I can I?
He still doesn't sell anything new, unfortunately. He does sell these. Those are nice for farming.
Now, I can I?
Okay, so he's not going to go anywhere. He's not going to do anything. And then I would say, because we exhausted Kenneth Height's dialogue, maybe we should go talk to Gideon and Nephili again.
Journey to the two fingers, you may be out.
Stop telling me what to do. Okay. I can't believe I forgot to go talk to that guy. Like, he's literally been sitting there for 50 episodes going, man, when is this guy gonna come talk to me?
In this ash, it reminds me.
Okay, nothing. Okay, fine. So you know what that means, right? It's official. That means it's actually time to take the grand lift of Dectus. It's time to use both halves of the medallion and actually head to the Altus Plateau. Did not think that this was going to come this soon. Suppose I should have known. Boy, hoist medallion. So that's a pretty cool cutscene. Here in America, we just get elevator music. Here, they get twisting, locking statues that send you from biome to biome via secret medallions that have been broken in half for drama. So, I believe there should be an item, maybe, behind this elevator. I could have swore. I'm probably getting my grand lifts mixed up. What an absurd thing to think about, right? Alright, so, got big guys over here. But you know what? I'm not dealing with these guys, man. Not doing it. I've decided that you guys need to fight each other, so... Oh, come here. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Ah! How you gonna hit me when I'm not looking, man? I extend you this courtesy to fight each other instead of me, and this is how you treat me. Give me that ankle. Give me that ankle, boy. I offered you friendship, and you spat in my face. No big-ass halberd for me. Damn, this one didn't even drop any arrows. What a shitty welcoming committee to this brand new landscape. Well, let me do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Altus Plateau. I'm your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD. Or most recently, Let's Play Demon Souls 4K. And this is probably... Yeah, not even probably. This is for sure the biggest biome in the game. It's the largest. And there's a lot to cover. Now, thankfully, just because it's the biggest biome in the game doesn't mean it necessarily has the most stuff. That is probably my only complaint about the Altus Plateau. I do love the fall coloring and the overall aesthetic of this place. I think it's fantastic. This is a very, very beautiful place in this game. It's a wonderful location, and it's visually stellar. But here's the thing. There's a lot of wasted space in this place. There's a lot of just, like, open, you know, go run all the way here, see what's there, and not find anything type of events in this landscape. And I know that I can't be too critical of such a thing because they can only put so much in this game, right? Like, they can only fit so much stuff in every level, and how else would somebody platinum this game, you know? Like, how would people be expected to 100% this game if there was just, like, too many fucking items everywhere? So, we can one-shot these dudes. I'm a huge fan of that. Because the ones with the damn bow suck noodles. Like, they suck hard, uncooked noodles. This guy, watch this. Let's just experiment, just to see what we're getting ourselves into. There ain't no one-shot in this guy. Not at all. Let me show you what I mean. Fully charged. Nah, bro. You're not one-shotting that guy. However, if we use this, we can finish him. Man, that frenzied eye blast, it's good, man. It's fucking good. Something bad's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen. Stone sword key. Nothing? Okay. I will 100% take nothing bad happening. I knew it. Something bad was gonna happen. No! You! How dare you? He was the last one. I knew something bad was going to happen. I knew there was one floating around that I didn't see that was going to slip past my guard. There always is with these damn misbegottens. I wonder why there's no spirit ash for a misbegotten. What's up with that? You there. I understand that you guys are praying or whatever it is. I understand. Gonna need you to stop that. Okay. Okay. No. Jeez. I'll never interrupt prayer again. Alright. So let's play around with the range of this eye blast some more. Okay, yeah, it's just straight up good. It's like, goes way too far. I love it. He just stood there, man. Like, he didn't care. He stood there. He was like, just do it, man. Just kill me. Old Fang. Alright. So here's what we should do. There's our first mob in this place. There are all kinds of different enemies in this place, by the way. It's not just misbegottens. Like, when I did my little speed run through here to try to get to certain things without actually doing this place, you guys saw. We have these Landell soldiers. There's one right here. Oop. With their hammers and their bullshit and their guard counters. Now we have a knight up here. We also ran into, what's his name? Like Lanasax, I think is his name. We ran into him. He tried to murder us. And then we also have tree sentinels up there. There's a moon. One of two moons, believe it or not. Cool stuff. And then we have these like ghost towers. These ethereal towers that have these banners that seem to be like breaking the fabric of reality. Interesting stuff. There's our 50th dagger for this playthrough. Come here, you. Nah, man. This thing is fucking +9. You completely missed me, man. Oh, no. Not what I wanted to do at all. Still have my talisman out. Alright. What do we got here? Earth Shaker. That's an interesting one. So here's what we need to do. This thought of mine was interrupted. We need to get here. Let's go get the map fragment, and we'll end the episode doing that. Now, we should rest our first grace, because now that we're actually here taking the plateau, we should set things in motion. Let's rest at our grace, formally. Do not aggro that archer up there. He will shoot you in the face. Do a lot of damage. So let's... Ooh, Melina. And Bach. It's a family reunion.
The Erd Tree is close. Only a little further till the foot of the Erd Tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd Tree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
Huh. I feel like Melina isn't telling us everything about herself. I think, although she tells us that our Honda Accord lease is coming to an end, we still get to keep Torrent, but I feel like she's some kind of deity. She's got to be like maybe a sibling. She must be like a third daughter of Radagon or something like that, or maybe she'd be the second, I guess. Yeah, she must be like a second daughter of Radagon that we don't know about. I feel like she's Melania's sister or something. She has some She has some interestingly close proximity to Melania and Michaela. And I'll talk about that a little bit more when we summon her to help us fight. Hello, Bok.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Okay. Don't need to.
Please.
Let me see. Where is my carving? The one that says, "Oh, you're beautiful." Do I have it yet? Probably don't. Please help. Wonderful, thank you. Try this.
Bok the sea ready to make. Oh, please.
No, okay. Let's try one more carving before we go pick up the map fragment.
Bok the sea ready to make it. Please.
Nope. Alright. I know at one point we're going to have to use a carving that says, "You're beautiful," which is quite suggestive, but... Oh, did we not pick this up as we ran through here before? Ooh, goody, goody, goody. Very nice. And we should see a familiar face up here. Maybe not yet, though. Okay, no, he's not here. See, the guy who teaches us miracles at the round table hold. What's his name? Corvin? I think that's his name. Corvin should show up here relatively soon. But let's get this map fragment. Yeah, there we go. Altus Plateau. Finger Root of Crone. Terrible cave death trap of death. And then there's this whole poison village over here. Like, this place is huge, man. And there's a lot of stuff to do. And we have, like, this thing right here that we need to do. Alright. Let me actually go back that way. Yeah. Let's do that. Give me 1 second. Let's warp. And I'm using this warp as an excuse to pull the map up and see if he moves. No. Okay. He has not moved yet. That's okay, though. So, let's actually do this. Let's go back to the beginning where we were. I don't think those giants respawned. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. We're gonna find out. But doesn't matter if they do, because they are not problematic. Okay, they both did respawn. I don't give a shit about that. What I want to do is I actually want to go back down this way, because I'm pretty sure this is an Everjail over here. Oh shit, I can't get down there. There's no way. I know it's right here, though. Do I... Maybe I can get down from this side? Assuming these guys don't try to shoot me and kill me. At ease, gentlemen. Oh, sick. Here we go. Yes, indeed. An Everjail. There be. Nice. This, Oh, what? Who is this Everjail? It slips my mind. I can't remember who's in this Everjail. I think it's Godrick. Yeah, I think this is the Godrick Everjail. Golden Lineage Everjail. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Well, this is for sure worth a stone sword key. There's a reason they throw one in your face up there at the top of the cliff. Alright, let's do this. Let's scale the area real quick. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we can end this episode with a nice little boss fight. And then through there we have... Okay, yep. Nope. Not dealing with none of that. Not yet. Alright. If this is who I think it is... Wait a minute. Well, I guess it doesn't matter how many runes I have. I'm not worried about losing them because we're just going to get thrown right here where the Everjail is. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it's not. It's fucking Godfrey. Nice try. Ugh. Ugh. Disrespectful. No. Let's see how lightning does. Okay, did alright. I'm really curious to see how this does. Decent. Definitely not as good as Black Flame. This is like it. That's the end-all be-all move. Ah. You're a jerk, man, you know that? Come here, you and your stupid delayed attacks. Oh my god, that's annoying. Man, that's annoying. Alright. Come here, you. Stop causing trouble. You're not gonna give me the dragon hand. Okay, those I know how to dodge. That's pretty easy. Oh my god, I barely dodged too late. Super annoying. Oops. Nope, you're not getting me that time. No, sir. Ugh. Really? How did he reach me? No, 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 roll. Annoying. Damn it, he always follows up with that. That's starting to piss me off. No, sir. No, sir. No, you're not deflecting the fireball. You can try if you want. Damn it. I keep doing that. That's annoying. Alright. The Godfrey icon. So, it wasn't Godfrey that we fought, but I remembered that this Everjail had something to do with Godfrey. Stupid-ass Godrick and his dumb-ass wind-ups. Alright, let's look at that talisman we got and we'll finalize the episode. Alright, enhances charged spells and skills. A legendary talisman depicting the Elden Lord Godfrey. Raises charge attack power of sorceries, incantations, and skills. Godfrey was a ferocious warrior. When he vowed to become a lord, he took the beast regent Serosh upon his back to suppress the ceaseless lust for battle that raged within. And you can actually see it there depicted. He's got Serosh on his back, who is that lion figure with the long hair. Upon my name is Godfrey, first Elden Lord. Alright, so let's do this. we're going to head back to this little grace that we unlocked. And good thing, too, because we are right at time. And I wanted to smash him real quick because he actually gives you a good chunk of runes. Can only level up once. God, we're getting to the point where 60,000 runes in the bank account only means one level. We are getting there. But I'm going to start raising my faith a little bit more. Should be raising my vigor. I should try to get that to 30 before I touch any more damage, but I just can't help it, man. I want that juicy damage. It's delicious. Alright. Good on you, Bach. So, that's going to do it for this episode. We are 55 freaking episodes deep into this playthrough. Crazy. For those of you who are following my YouTube page's community posts, yes, I'm for sure going to move to Dragon's Dogma, I think right after I finish Demon Souls, because psychotically enough, we started Demon Souls after Elden Ring already had 50 videos out, right? So, I guarantee you we're still going to finish Demon Souls first, just because of how, like, ridiculously long this game is compared to Demon Souls. So, after Demon Souls, we will probably coincide Dragon's Dogma throughout the week, alongside Elden Ring. And then once Elden Ring is finished, I'm probably going to end up doing Dark Souls 3, because I never actually finished my walkthrough for that game. So, there's your spoiler alert for the future of the channel, just to let you guys know. End of an hour-long video, probably the best place to say that, right, for everybody to know. Good on me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for continuing to join me on Elden Ring. It's been a blast playing through this game, and the fun has yet to end. Make sure you wash that red pill down with some cold brew. Do it for me, because the rabbit hole goes deeper. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode. I'll see you in the next video.